Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, the Honorable my Examiner 1 and the Honorable my Examiner 2. The Honorable Bu Krisanti as my supervisor, the Honorable Bu Lei Novianti as my invention teacher, and the Honorable Bu Mei Rukmana as my invention teacher. I am Afifah Juvika from 12 Science B. Here, I want to present my invention product. The title is Utilization of Rice Leather, Oriza sativa, and Cassava Starch, Manihot Esculenta as a biodegradable foam materials. There are my outline. The first, background. The second, problem formulation. The third, benefits. The fourth, objective. The fifth, literature review. The sixth, research method. The seventh, result, and the last, conclusion. First, my background on making biodegradable is because styrofoam is difficult to degrade by nature, causing pollution, so that styrofoam garbage accumulates in the environment. To reduce this, use natural materials to make alternatives. Natural ingredients that are abundant and have the potential to be used are cassava starch, which contains 85% starch, and rice bran, which contains 35.68% fiber. My problem formulation are: first, can rice husk and cassava starch be used as materials for making biodegradable foam? And the second, how is the quality of the biodegradable foam made from rice bran and cassava starch? And then next, my objectives. My objectives are: first, knowing that rice bran and cassava starch can be used as materials for making biodegradable foam, and the second, knowing that the quality of biodegradable foam made from rice bran and cassava starch is more effective and environmentally friendly. The benefits of this research are: first, for writer, the author can find out the rice bran and cassava starch can be used as materials for making biodegradable foam, and then the author can find out that biodegradable foam made from rice bran and cassava starch is more effective and environmentally friendly. And then for readers can know that rice bran and cassava starch can be used as materials for making biodegradable foam. And then readers can find out that biodegradable foam made from rice bran and cassava starch is more effective and environmentally friendly. And then the last, for the community, the public can find out alternatives to styrofoam, and then the people can reduce of use styrofoam. My literature review are: the first, biodegradable foam. Biodegradable foam is an alternative packaging to replace styrofoam that use the main raw materials in the form of starch and that the packaging can then compose naturally. Nanik Hendrawati, 2019. The second is cassava starch. In addition, the high starch content in cassava of around 25 until 30% is very stable to manufacture of alternative energy. Anonym, 20 and 19. The third is rice bran. The rice bran here acts as fiber, has a fairly high carbohydrate content of 51 until 50 gram per 100 gram. Carbohydrate content is part of the endosperm of rice because the epidermis is very thin and fused with the endosperm. The presence of this carbohydrate is very beneficial because it makes rice bran can be used as an alternative energy source. Astawan, 20 and 9. And then the fourth is magnesium stearate. The addition of magnesium stearate aims to improve the flow properties of the powder mixture and reduce friction between particles so that the powder mixture flows more easily into the printing chamber. And then the fifth is glycerin. In the manufacture of biodegradable foam, glycerol is added as a plasticizer. And then the last is polyphenol alcohol. In the manufacture of biodegradable foam, PVA has a function as an adhesive. I made this product from September 2020 until March 2021 at site Pati GPM, Housing 1, Block F, number 110. While the ingredients needed are cassava starch, rice bran, polyphenol alcohol, magnesium stearate, water, and glycerin. And then the tools needed are basin, glass, digital scale, spoon, mixer, oven, baking tin, and filter. This is the procedure to make biodegradable foam. You can see the video. The best comparison is obtained if the amount of cassava starch is more than rice bran, because cassava starch is the main ingredient needed in the manufacture of biodegradable foam. The water absorption test was carried out with 3 samples and tested at different times. This is the result. This is 2:1 ratio. The 2 is cassava starch and the 1 is rice bran. This is 1:2 ratio. The 1 is cassava starch and the 2 is rice bran. In immersion for 1 minute result in 37.5%, immersion for 3 minutes result in 12.5%, and immersion for 5 minutes result in 25%. While the standard for water absorption of biodegradable foam is 26.12%, so the best water absorption capacity of biodegradable foam is found at 3 and 5 minutes. While the last test is to stockpile the experimental biodegradable foam that has been soaked in water for 1 minute. On the first day, the texture of the biodegradable foam has become a little soft. Then on the 2 until 3 days of stockpiling, mushrooms have appeared on the surface of the biodegradable foam. The 7th day, the biodegradable foam has broken. The inside texture is soft and smell. On the 21st day, the biodegradable foam had been destroyed and there were some maggots around it. This is the application of biodegradable foam products. I focus on the application of food products because many foods use styrofoam packaging. So, I suggest switching from styrofoam to biodegradable foam. And then the conclusion. The conclusion are: first, cassava starch and rice bran can be used as a base for making biodegradable foam. And then the second, the quality of biodegradable foam made from cassava starch and rice bran is a very good quality. And then the suggestion. The suggestion is it is hoped that the next research can find other methods for making biodegradable foam. That's all from me. Thank you and good morning. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.